This is how you can save some money on these ring alarm window and door sensors, because they're about £20 each in the UK, and if you've got a double window, obviously you need two of them, or double patio door or something. So anyway, take off the mounty bit, and yeah, take the batteries out. So it's making it look as hard as possible. Right, no back cover, no batteries. Although it's a place with less gap, I find it easier to prise it from the front. So I've got some pulling apart tools. And then that flies out and hits you in the face. Right. So, that one out of there. And then the board will fall out, along with these button bits. They're never obvious how they go back in, but it's easy. Obviously that would be the button bit. It's got the lips, the sticky out bits, so you put them in the only way round it will go into the place. And then that will only go back in one way as well. You can see the little slot on there probably. That goes onto the slot there. Like that. Anyway. You see where it goes in that way round. And obviously you're going to want a wire to come out of here somewhere. There's an aerial around this side, so you want the wire to come out the back or out that side. So, go out coming out here, it's going to miss the switch, miss the aerial. Yeah. So, I'll be using this bit of cable to go through the hole in the casing. This used to be a USB cable that the end decided not to work on, so just cut a bit out. Anything with 2 or more wires will do the jobbing. Anyway, 3.5mm drill bit. Obviously, suit the wire you're using. There's a little area down in there, so I drill straight through the middle of that bit. Well, as far down as I can in the middle, makes sense, keep it out of the way of the board. Slow drill, keep it tidy, vertically. And that's pretty tidy there. Now, take the wire. Just like that. Right, bit you want to mess with. That there, you can see, yeah, probably. That is the reed switch. So that when the magnet gets close, that reed switch is a bit that moves and breaks the circuit. Come on then. There we go, right. So that's it. the alarm system will now accept that as window being open or door, whatever. Contact's been broken. So grab the wire, strip a bit off of there. Tin the wires that are going to be going on it. Turn the air up a bit. Right. So don't need very much wire, and it doesn't matter what way round you put these, because all you're using them for is to break the circuit. There's no worry about the polarity of them. This other stand is a bit heavier. There. That one there. Hopefully. Yeah, stop it wobbling so much. So, let's add a solder on there. Right, there's a bit on there. This is significantly easier to do when your hands don't shake. Okay, so solder one wire onto where it was soldered, with a sensor. The reed switch was soldered to the board. One. And the other one goes onto the end of the reed that you disconnected from the board. Check it off for it. So, see, I had to burn my finger, shall I? Right. Okay. both of those soldered on there. But they've got to be kept apart, because if they go down and holds together, then it's pointless putting this in. As it is, the sensor still thinks it's open. Now if you pull the wires off here and you have the two separate wires, it still thinks the window's open. If you twist them together, it'll think the window's closed. Assuming you've still got a magnet in place on this one. Use a tiny bit of tape, the Tessa wiring loom tape I tend to use, just to insulate against these two touching. Don't put any down the edge of this board, because it makes it a real pain in the arse to put the thing back together. Anyway, it's not like that. And that is it done inside the there. Hugely helpful there. I know it fits. You wonder why I don't do these instruction videos. There we go, right. So, goes through there. Switch back in. Put the wire out carefully. Just enough. Well, I tend to leave a tiny bit of slack in case it gets pulled a bit, but so I'll go back in there. Okay. Yeah, just in like that. And the cover is back in, reverse how you took it out, back end in first, and then clip it in. Sweet, all back together like that. And then batteries go back in. It's on. Right. Living room window. Should have one on each window. I don't know if you can see that on there. But yeah, living room window left is still there, closed. That one is saying tampered. So I'll clear that off first. Yeah. By putting the back on. I'll clear the tamper. Right. So the window's open. Now I've twisted these wires together, put the magnet on, it's closed. As it moves away, it's open. Right. So that's closed. If you untwist these, right, now saying it's open. Put them together again, closed, open. So all you need to do put another magnetic sensor between these, or a reed switch between these, so that when the window's closed, they'll be like that. When the magnet opens, or when the magnet moves away when the window opens, they'll be separated again, and it will set it off. I'll change the name to this one, from this one, or off this one, Christ, just to living room window, because that is all I need, just the one. My dog thinks this is so much to eat. This cheap magnetic sensor and the magnet itself. These are pretty nasty, and I'm making some of my own. I have some reed switches I've bought. Oopsie, from China. Right, do that screw there if it will. These are really, really shit. Right, that's that one. There's always one of these it won't undo. Absolute junk, really. See, there's the reed switch on that one. If I don't solder these, I normally tin the end of these, but for the purposes of this one, I won't. Let's bang them on, show you it working, you know. Christ, losing the plot, seriously. I do have an excuse though, I might put it in the description. Right, that has come out of there a bit. Didn't come out of there very much. Very decent. Right, something off. Something off. That's it. That's it. And then put the switch in. Again, all it does is a switch. It doesn't have to worry about any polarity or anything. Because reed switches don't have a polarity. One down. 2 done. Right. Ends off. So, right, this is still saying living room window right is open. Put it back into its box. Don't matter which way. So, put the ringy ring magnet back on. Still saying it's open. The magnet for the shaky sensor, put that in front of it. Window closed. So, open the new sensor. Open. Closed. Original sensor. Open. Closed. So you can now do 2 windows or a double patio door with 1 ring sensor and 1 that you can potentially make or buy for not a lot of money.